Hello, it's me Nick the Brick, and today I am back with another video. And yeah, for today I definitely did something very interesting which I haven't really done before. So yeah, now let's get straight to the explanation. About a few weeks ago, I actually purchased this Lloyd'S 4 Plus Mech along with the Zane's core mech set, and that is because they were actually already on sale for €8 each, so I actually bought them both because I didn't have any core minifigures yet. And at the moment, if I wanted to buy those minifigures off Bricklink, it would pretty much cost me the same. And in this way, I actually even got some other pieces, some really cool new pieces actually with those mechs. And this video will obviously focus on Lloyd's mech, and because we all know that it doesn't really look that good. I mean, it's okay for a 4 plus set, I totally understand. It is designed for the young children, which makes more than enough of sense, but in order to make it look good on display, I actually only used some special pieces from this mech and created something completely different. Basically a samurai mech for Lloyd, you could say. And yeah, at first we'll go through a little speed build so you can see how it's built, and then we'll talk about the features and everything else. So here we have the mech all built up, and as you can see, it's kinda inspired by some of the other Marvel mechs that we've been getting for the recent years. Obviously I did that because of that torso piece, you could say, which can fit a minifigure inside, which I think is just really cool. And yeah, it's just a really nice base to make all of those different mechs in this pretty affordable size, you could say. And yeah, it's just really fun to design mechs like this, not gonna lie. The last one I did was probably in 2020 for the Kai's mech of his burst minifigure, but yeah, this one is actually using some really cool new pieces. As you can see, the legs are built in a very interesting way. As you can see, I definitely went for the samurai skirt armor designed, as you can see here, which I think turned out very nicely, especially with those new armored pieces. I think those look really cool as well. And then we also have those really cool curved pieces which sadly don't have any articulation to them. If they had, it would be really cool, but I feel like they are too thin to actually have some articulation, and that's why they can't really move. And yeah, I also actually put the Lloyd's post Ninjago movie symbols on his legs, just so I use some decoration here. And yeah, the feet are very simple, but they definitely are strong enough to hold this mech on itself, which I think is really nice. So yeah, you don't have to worry about this model falling down or anything, but the articulation in the legs is just not really present. But yeah, that's why we actually have arms which have a very good amount of articulation. You can actually move them together to create a defense mode, or you can even open them up all the way to actually create this really cool attack mode. And it's also giving me vibes of that Cole Mech from Rebooted with those giant blades coming out of its arms. And then I also used that printed tile on the torso of the mech, just because I think it was a nice addition to actually use it from that previous set that inspired me to make this. And yeah, this actually was originally supposed to be just a regular mech for Lloyd, not a samurai themed one, but then turns out that you can't put legacy mask in this canopy piece to actually fit the minifigure in, so I had to use this samurai helmet to actually improve this, and it actually looks really cool looking at it now. And yeah, overall it just creates a really nice model. And if you're wondering, it's also finished at the back, so it's also tied off very nicely, just so you know. All of that wraps up this video. I'm actually very proud of how this mech turned out to look. I think it does feature some really cool building techniques, especially with using those newer pieces, which were very fun to experiment with. And yeah, overall I'm just really happy how this one turned out. And yeah, I will actually do one for Zane as well, because since I own Zane's mech as well, I'll have some of the proper pieces that I'll need to do one for Zane as well. So you can actually expect this one to pop out next week, or maybe a bit later, we'll see. But yeah, depends how this video will do. If you enjoyed this video, I would highly appreciate a like, and if you have any set related ideas for Ninjago sets, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed, I would highly appreciate a like. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. You can ready. Have a great day. See ya.